Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. This is Peter Drury, and next to me, providing insights, will be Jim Beglin.
Glad to be here, Peter, and I'm ready to rumble.
Well, it looks like a big game, sounds like a big game. Everyone involved is absolutely up for it. So that's got things underway. Jim, which player is best equipped for this game?
Well, I'd love to see what the exciting Kaoru Mitoma will get up to, Peter. He's naturally left-sided. He likes to hug the touchline, play wide, and when he gets that opportunity just to isolate fullbacks, take them on, he can go left and right, and he's very clever as well at ghosting his way into the penalty box, undetected, and popping up with the odd goal.
Yes, getting the best out of him will count for so much. And he's there to clear it. Oh, there's a probing ball. Oh, good spread. Oh, it's Beckham. Beckham. Cross to the back post. And that has been cleared. Kubo. Van der Ven kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. And that has left him in a heap. Mitoma. It has been a rather gentle affair so far. James. Oh, good-looking ball. It's an inviting-looking ball, that. That has been cut short. Looking for options for movement. Played out to the right. James crosses.
Oh, that was one big no-no when you've got a queue formed in the box.
Good ball, good take. And it's made its way to him. A hefty challenge, but fair enough. And he cuts out the supply. And it's Hernandez. And that has been knocked clear. Ibrahimovic, a player who needs no introduction. Palmer. Now he's off and running. And it's Kubo. Ibrahimovic. Chance! It's always been caught napping. Backward it goes. Can he get it through? It's a goal kick. Nicked it back promptly. And it's Albert Ferrer. Tries to pass it through. And that's aimed into the middle. Cleared away. Here comes another cross. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Beckham. Cleared without complication. That's a throw. And that has been cleared. Botafogo, so far, providing no real test at all for the goalkeeper. And it's James. Palmer, looking to be a menace in the final third. Ronaldo is herring after that one. Not the most accurate pass. Now it's João Pedro. It's come through and he's had a quick look inside.
That's good defensive concentration.
Mitoma! It's loose now and they want to get it back. Pull it. And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Now it's Beckham. Pull it. Cristiano Ronaldo. There's the shot! Goal! Botafogo! And Botafogo are in front. Speed of thought, efficiency of movement, and certainty of outcome.
And the first thing he's going to do here, Peter, is thank his teammate for the pass. It put it on a plate for him.
Botafogo are in front now, the game's only goal.
Yeah, and just as the manager's been reminding his players, this is the time where they can't afford to let their focus slip.
Beckham, look at the space here. Another chance from a corner.
Well, look, they know they've got a height advantage, and it's time for them to use it.
Climbs up big! Cucurella getting this one clear. And now they can spring out of defence. He's shifting through the gears here.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Ibrahimovic was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. And he's made sure that's not getting through. Nothing wrong with that tackle. Ball won cleanly. It's a searching pass. Shot could be on. Solid! They've got to be quick to recover this. McTominay clears. Great defending, strong and determined. And there is the half-time whistle. And it's certainly simmered along nicely so far. Just the one goal in it, and it's all still very much up for grabs.
Yeah, on the face of it, it looks a fair reflection of what we've all seen, Peter. Some incisive play one side, battling qualities on the other. I think this game is there to be won, and a minor tweak maybe all it needs to change it.
Botafogo are 1-0 up at half-time, and it's all to play for. And the action is back on the way. Botafogo carrying a one-goal lead. And it's with the keeper. Beckham proving a very adept defender. It was a good tackle too.
Yeah, listen, we often get critical of a forward's tackle, but that was squeaky clean.
That ball looks a good one. Oh, well played. He needed to get that right. And it's Kubo. No luck with that dink over the top. Kubo. Beckham. Pullet, who's set up one goal so far. Solot, unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
And this is Beckham. Cross deflected over the goal line for a corner. Botafogo have their second corner now. That has been knocked clear. And it's Vieira. He's in space and looking for a... Oh, great header! Great effort, he flew in with courage.
A good attempt. The ball was at a lovely height too.
Well, that is one way to stop him. It's a really well-measured ball. Beckham has it in a wide position. Caicedo with the clearance. And smartly reclaimed.
That's good play from him.
So, Jim, what are you thinking?
I think the manager's pondering his options as to whether to stick or twist Peter in view of the time remaining. He might have a tough call to make now.
And he's managed to get rid. Spread neatly. Lovely bit of skill. Oh, super ball!
That's exactly what they need to keep doing. Carry on plugging away and eventually you might just get that little break.
They're coming again. He rises! Another fruitless header.
Maybe they're trying to cash in on this, but someone has to up the quality here, both movement and delivery.
Pull it. Nice looking ball. Nicely weighted ball. Showing great feet there. And that has put paid to that. Taken back almost at once. Well played. That has snuffed out the danger. Palmer. Oh, that's a key interception. Closing in on the last quarter of an hour. Some excellent tackling here, and that one a perfect example. Botafogo leading then, courtesy of the goal scored late in the first half here. And the score is 1-0. Brilliantly cut out. Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he?
Botafogo clearly have been instructed to kill this off. Offence is the best form of defence.
Teremos uma substituição.
So time for change, and this one has been on the cards for a little while. Quality ball. Pull it. Cristiano Ronaldo. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Out to the left it goes. He's found a way through. And the counter is on. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Well, that's beautifully weighted. Pull it. And this is Pull it. Here comes the cross. Cleared away. They're back in possession and ready to go again. Now there's a fine ball. And here's Beckham. Beckham with the cross. That'll be a throw-in.
Botafogo really wanted that two-goal cushion, but it wasn't to be. Still, they should be able to see it out from here.
He's picked his way through. Van der Ven gets it clear. In with the challenge.
Foram indicados 2 minutos de
Now it's
acréscimo.
Bullet. Nicely spread.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
Defending of the desperate variety. 2 minutes to be added on. Looking to play him in. And that's it. Relief, finally. Now at last they can enjoy the taste of victory. Fingernails bitten to the quick, but they have got over the line. Quite a ride. Cristiano Ronaldo, voted man of the match, and deservedly so. How would you sum up what we've witnessed, Jim?
And there's a lot more to read into this game than just the scoreline.
So many thanks to Jim Beglin. That's all we have time for. Good evening to you. So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here. A clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. This is Peter Drury, and I'm happy to inform you that Jim Beglin has joined me to offer his expertise.
Well, thanks for that, Peter. I'm more than ready to get going here.
Well, it looks like a big game, sounds like a big game. Everyone involved is absolutely up for it. And already we're underway here.
Well, when you say Brazilian fullback, there's only one man, isn't there?
Been a couple, Jim, haven't there? But I guess you mean Roberto Carlos.
I do, and probably the first of the current crop of fullbacks who played as a withdrawn winger.
He's had some wow moments along the way.
He excels.
Well, that was very necessary. Gerrard. Vieira aims beyond the defence. Incoming delivery. Nice and easy for the goalkeeper. Beckham. Nicely aimed pass. Good running, strong and purposeful. Tries to pass it through. Thinks about the shot. Oh, he couldn't quite make it. Nedved. De Bruyne. So, what can they make of this? Looking for options for movement. And this is Gerrard. Oh, it's gone in! He's put through his own net!
That can happen to anyone. It's truly, truly unlucky for him, but it's just the way it is. It's a huge moment for the game and a shocking moment for him personally, but it happened at the best possible time. This is recoverable.
Well, who saw that coming? It has certainly made things interesting.
Listen, sometimes you need that little bit of luck in games like these.
Knocks it out wide. And this is Nedved. It's Nedved! It's there! 2 up and in charge, and things are looking pretty good for them now. It is a good finish. The odds were against him. Little matter.
Nedved demonstrated great strength there. I mean, he really had...
Oh, shooting chance! Oh, it's come off the upright. And he's really put himself on the line here. And we have our very first corner. Oh, and he shoots! And now a sudden chance to counter. No, that's been intercepted. And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. He won't be happy with that one. Oh, he's been caught on it here. There's a probing ball. Oh, that's well spotted. And he's gone long. Solot looks to get on the end of this.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
Now it's Hullet. Plays it across. And reclaimed it in a try. Can he finish? Well, now it's a race for the ball. That is good alertness. Oh, good spread. Beckham. Spread neatly. Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
Well, the pass wasn't good enough, and he knows it.
Cruyff, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. And it's Vieira. Great vision. Beckham is onto this. Cristiano Ronaldo!
Just as I thought, Peter, it looks like this is a side that's setting themselves up for a counter-attack.
Yeah, stand by for the early ball, the big one over the top.
Yeah, and those that are up top, Peter, have to be willing to chase, and of course those in midfield have to be ready now to recycle.
And they have got just the right players for that. And this is Ronaldo.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
And this is Nedved. Albert Ferrer, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Cruyff. Gerrard conjures time and space where few can. Plays a sharp little ball here. And that has put paid to that. Played into space out wide. Intercepts the throw, that's well read. And it's Gullit. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Vieira.
Foram indicados 2 minutos de
Taken back
acréscimo.
almost at once. And back to the goalkeeper. And no, that was never going to make it. And that'll be the final action of the first half.
Botafogo would seem to still be getting over the OG. It was an honest mistake and they've got to move on.
Senhoras e senhores, vamos todos dar os parabéns ao nosso aniversariante de hoje. Teremos uma substituição.
Here we go again.
Well, I think they have to be positive despite the scoreline. The one thing they don't want to do, Peter, is give away an early goal. But they can't afford to get too cagey either. So attack with real devilment, go for that goal and see if they can unsettle them.
Spread neatly. He is through here. De Bruyne. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Can he get it through? Vieira. It's a really well-measured ball. Back into the middle. And the shot! Gullit was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Rijkaard receives it in a good position here. Oh no, this does not look good. Vieira threads one in. Now there's a fine ball. Real chance! Oh, that's incredible! There was no getting to that, no getting to it at all. Expertly done.
Well, entry via the post is at the widest possible point, which means a keeper is well and truly beaten.
Botafogo get themselves back into contention.
What a difference a half-time rocket from the manager can make. This is exactly the response he'd be looking for.
He's away, takes a shot! And he's intervened well there.
Right here, right now, it's not looking favourable. They're chasing the ball and the game.
Oh no, he's got that wrong. Neymar. Here's Gordon. Oh, they could break here. Van der Ven cuts it out. Gordon. Vieira. Botafogo can breathe again, just.
Yeah, they showed a vulnerability until the move was stifled. That'll have stirred a little concern.
That's a look and plays it forward. And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Now it's Solot. Hernandez. Looking to play him in. Decent chance! And yes, it's there! Botafogo back on level terms. Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
He had the whole picture in his head, Peter. He didn't even look at the goalkeeper.
We have ourselves a real game here.
This is exactly the kind of contest you'd expect when you have so much class from both sides. The next goal is going to be so significant.
Substituição.
Time for a change in personnel.
Well, he's someone renowned for his pace and those darting little runs, but also for being a very good ball carrier as well. They want to add more dynamism to that front line.
Well, can they get him away? Ambitious ball here. Oh, the chip pass hasn't quite come off. Half an hour gone in the second half. De Bruyne. Passing is crisp and sharp.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
That's a lovely, neat pass. De Bruyne. Oh, that's been cut out, well played. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. And it's Neymar. Now that looks a decent ball. Van Dijk calmly anticipates.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
This is intriguing. Next goal critical.
It's a very open game and an exciting watch. There are no signs of nerves or caginess from either team. This pitch is go-for-it territory right now.
Van der Ven. Ronaldo is firing after that one.
I think we might be done here, Peter. I don't see there being enough time for them to try again.
Oh, good-looking ball. Dealt with nicely by the defence. Well, they've got it again. Pass just lacking in accuracy. Played out to the right. It's come through and he's had a quick look inside. Chance! Oh, yes! It's there! And that may just do it! One sweeping move, executed with deadly efficiency.
Look, if you want to be effective on the break, then the key element is always pace. That's what really rips defences apart, and it's difficult to find an answer to it when it's applied like that.
And yes, it's him again. Neymar! And he's cleared it out of harm's way. Fourth official showing that there will be 3 minutes of added time. Pull it. And that is it. The referee has seen enough. So the winners, bullish and belligerent after a remarkable collective effort. Fall behind they may have done, but they were having none of that. Cristiano Ronaldo, voted man of the match, and deservedly so. So a dramatic game decided in its very last moments.
Well, this looked like it had a draw written all over it, Peter, so credit where it's due. They found a way to...
So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here, a clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. I'm Peter Drury, and joining me here, our expert Jim Beglin.
Hello, Peter, and hello to everyone watching. For me, it's a real thrill to be here.
Colours vivid and vibrant, songs loud and proud. The tone for this game is well and truly set. And we're underway. Who do you, Jim, see making a difference here?
Yeah, Thibaut Courtois. He's a huge presence between the sticks, and that's not just because he's 6'6", Peter. He's got great reflexes, wonderful positioning.
Oh, smashing header! There it is! And that's got him off to a flyer!
That's the purpose and intensity they showed from the first moment. They really did fly out of the blocks here.
Pick that one out. It was a bullet.
He did so well there, attacking the ball the way he did. He got a strong forehead behind that one.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. Beckham. Thiago. Vieira. Out to the right. Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. Dealt with nicely by the defence. Thiago. Cruyff. Now it's Seedorf. Shot could be on. He has found the way through. Van Dijk did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Rijkaard. So just the one early goal to report so far. And the score is 1-0. Nothing wrong with that tackle. Ball won cleanly. And he has been fouled there. Vieira. Gullit is onto this. Oh, important interception.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
It's a searching pass, and that could set him on his way. So what can they make of this? Now it's Messi, and he's picked out the run. No, that's been intercepted. Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
He made it look a bit predictable.
Isaac constantly looking for the ball into the box. Messi. And it's Vieira. Seedorf providing an outlet on that flank. Chance! It's in! They are right back in business.
Well, you have to credit the desire there. These boys knew they were in a battle, and they did exactly what was needed to get back into it. That's going to make the boss just a little happy now.
After 24 minutes is number 18.
And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Yeah, when you're hit on the counter-attack like that, it's like walking into a sucker punch, and they're dazed.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter. When you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing, the outcome should all come down to finishing.
Rijkaard with a definite foul there. And here's Cruyff. Now it's Seedorf. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Oh, well played, well played. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Great vision. And there's green grass ahead of him. That's tidy. Cristiano Ronaldo. That's an excellent interception. And he gets rid in a hurry. Cristiano Ronaldo! And that is certainly not what he had in mind.
Palestine really are good at what they're doing. They'll gladly take any opportunity to launch that counter.
Vieira. Passing is crisp and sharp. Messi. Oh, he's managed to get himself offside. Vieira. And it's Cruyff. Bergomi. And now the breakaway. Seedorf. Some really good ball movement. Cruyff going face-to-face with his great rival.
Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision, because he had good options around him and he failed to get his head up.
Oh, well played, well sorted out. Vieira. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Probing pass. Thiago is the team's great visionary. Oh, well measured. Albert Ferrer spots it and intercepts. Out for a throw. Van der Ven. Isak is firing after that one.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
Yeah. Arsenal looking to pass their way through. And the pass is intercepted. Seedorf demonstrating his defensive quality there. Maldini. And here's Seedorf. And a chance! A decent effort as the first half draws to a close. So it's all square. Neither side has been able to make a telling difference, but it hasn't been for the lack of trying. That's a really interesting game, and they head in at half-time at 1-1.
Final whistle today.
And that's the second half started. Nice interception, his positioning was spot on. No, he's not played the ball, that's a foul. That has ended up in no man's land. Cruyff. Beckham. Bergomi produces the perfect tackle there. Messi. Now there's a decent chance! Deftly away. Vieira. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. And he's on his way!